All right. So what happens when 5,000 real estate agents get together in the Gold Coast for 2 days? We're going to talk about ARIC, the biggest real estate training thing of
Conference.
the year. Conference.
I'm the ringleader, so listen up.
Good morning.
Thing?
From the Gold Coast.
Yeah, from Goldie. From the Goldie, the big towers behind us. Look at that.
Wow.
Matt, has this place come along or what?
Yeah, right. It's interesting. They put it on the Gold Coast, the biggest real estate conference or event in the Southern Hemisphere, not just Australia, but in the Southern Hemisphere. And Goldie takes the win.
It's a whopper. It's a whopper. And yeah, I guess why wouldn't you do it in other places or move it around? It's just, it's just such it's in the old Jupiter's, which is the Star, and it's the exhibition center next door, which is where it just works. It's massive, it's easy. It's just a great collaboration for everyone to come from all over the country to get together. It's pretty impressive, very
Yeah.
impressive.
I think it was a
The
sellout.
bars can't, the queues in the bars cannot handle these real estate agents last night.
Well, that's the after curriculum, but during the day, there's about 5,000 people attending this two-day event. Speakers flying in, speakers streaming in. They got some really big names from what it seems this year, which is exciting, and people are loving it. I mean, you've just blown up socials.
Why didn't you come up, Billy? Why? What happened?
Well, I'm the lonely agent. Someone's got to hold the fort and keep selling DY. Maybe next year. But it does look amazing. Yeah, so much more than just a bit of training, obviously. Great to have heaps of colleagues up there as well.
Well, last night I was just sort of with a couple of buddies at dinner and having a really good chat about what they get from the conference. And it's just wildly varied. Like, it's amazing how just how different everyone is in what they get out of it. So, for me personally, I think it's a great catch up. And then you can't not help but talk about business, real estate, the changes of what we're going into, the changes of what we're coming out of. You just can't help it. So it's just a really good, I think it's a really good massage of the business for everyone. Very important. And I think the takeout to your clients is huge. You know what I mean? With what you can learn and what you can take out to your clients is just invaluable.
Guest appearance. We've got an Arec
Trying to get ready for this morning. Trying to get ready for this morning.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, guys? Obviously, Arec.
Yeah.
So I'm desperately trying to get ready because this morning we've got Ryan Serhant on, and sometimes what they do, I don't know where you guys are up to. As I said, I was just trying to get ready. But sometimes what they do with Arec is they'll zoom in the big guest speakers. But this year they've actually got Ryan Serhant here.
In the room.
So yesterday he did a big 1.5 talk, and this morning he's on again doing 1.5 hours. So can you imagine the content?
And I think everyone knows who he is, but if you don't, he's $1 million listing.
Real estate agent from America.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Serbian.
Sells the best real estate in the world.
Yeah, he'd have to be the biggest real estate agent in the world, but he's also a bit of a Hollywood star, isn't he, Billy?
Yeah,
he's been on
$1 million listing.
Yeah, he does $1 million listing.
Do you think he's good looking?
Do I think he's good looking? I think he's a nice looking guy. Yeah, I think he's a nice looking guy.
What would you rate him out of 10 and me out of 10?
Oh no, I'm not playing this game. No, definitely not playing this game. This sounds like a dangerous zone to be in.
Sounds like I'm a clique winner. We don't want to embarrass Ryan.
Speaking of, and can I just say on that, what makes someone good looking is not just the way they look. It honestly is the full package. And talking about the full package, Ryan Reynolds yesterday, as in the big Hollywood movie star Ryan Reynolds, they did zoom him in yesterday afternoon. What an absolute legend of a guy.
He has a beautiful package.
It was I said the full package, Mum.
Full package. He has a full package.
I think this is a G-rated. This is a G-rated show.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but can I just say,
Good guy,
Yeah.
quality guy,
really good guy.
outstanding guy.
They zoomed him in, and I was surprised at how unbelievably normal he was. And it's a well-known fact. He talks about it often, so I feel comfortable talking about the fact that he does suffer with high-level anxiety as well. And one of the biggest things that he struggles with, and he talked about it yesterday, was that he's famous. He struggles with fame. So, but you know, if you didn't,
I'm similar. I think
Mark didn't get enough sleep last night. I had a really good night's sleep. I went to bed early. Mark decided to stay up late with the Rat Pack, I call them. Greg Jemison, love you, Greg.
little brother.
Little brother Michael. There was a few other people I think that stayed back late in and had a few drinks.
I suffer
overtime.
from high level emasculation. It comes
You
out.
want me to go?
It comes out particularly at places like this because, like, I'm walking, you know, big man, chest out.
Mark's 6'4", for those of you that don't know. He's very tall.
5,000 real estate agents.
Yeah.
And then I see someone coming up and they go, Lisa. I'm like, and then they completely ignore me.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
Lisa introduces me. And I'm like, anyway, next. So I'm walking down it. Then another person that comes up like, and they're like, Lisa. And I'm like, the fucking hell? I see you on socials.
Yeah. Well, listen up a lot as well because you're
my socials as well. I do it every day. No one recognises me.
This is not true.
You spend your time in the exhibition halls, right?
With
What's that, sorry?
On your award.
Sorry, Billy. Mark keeps talking.
Mark likes to spend his time in the exhibition halls with all the new tech, so that I can imagine this would happen a lot.
Oh, he does. And can I say also, guys, today we're actually going to be on the Commonwealth Bank stand. So if you're watching this and you're up here at Arec, come and say hello.
Yep.
There's going to be a big prize draw as well. I think there's a money giveaway that's going to be taking place this afternoon, and we're going to be doing that draw as well.
We're giving away $72 million.
This is not true. Definitely not true.
And then yesterday we're on the
Mark, you're going to get us in a world of trouble.
on Tom Panos' stand. No, not true. Tom Panos' stand we were on yesterday, which was a bit of fun. Got to sort of say good day to heaps of people. A lot of people joined the Tom Panos Club yesterday for $1.
This is true.
Trialled it for 14 days and then $2 a day after that.
There's a lot of real estate agents up here, Billy. I think it's the biggest one they've ever had. I think we're in excess of 5,000 people in one room. You know, and looking around, I have to say, we've got friends that work in all sorts of fields, you know, surgeons and accountants and lawyers and, you know, all sorts of people, tradies. And there's not one single conference that I can think of that A, draws a crowd like this, and B, gets the kind of talent. Like, who gets a Hollywood movie star, not one but two, to come and speak at a real estate conference? It's unbelievable. John McGrath has done a phenomenal job of
good guy.
26 years of organising ARIC.
Good guy. And Tom.
Yeah, and Tom as well. These guys show up year after
John
year.
McGrath's brainchild, which is interesting because he you know was started McGrath Network, but all the real estate agents turned up. It's pretty good. It's good bravado.
So for those of you that don't know what ARIC stands for, we're up here for anyone who's just tuned in at the Australian Real Estate Conference. That's what it stands for. The largest in the Southern Hemisphere. And today's day 2 of it. Can I just tell you the other standouts from yesterday, Billy?
I call it ARIC, a real emasculation club. So everyone just gangs up on me, and
no, they definitely don't.
Yeah, what is your other?
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's like a counselling session.
Hey, Billy, I know. I'm sure you want to say something as well today.
Do you want me to go? I can go back and finish.
No, we'll just let Billy if he's got any questions.
Do you have any questions, Billy?
What's your biggest takeaway, Lise, for going into today?
Okay. So yesterday, Matt Steinwade spoke. Matt I know Matt personally. Matt is a phenomenal real estate agent. He's based on the coast.
Yep.
And around that sort of Terrigal area, Matt's a McGrath agent. And again, you know, I can say this because it's out there and it's a known fact, and he spoke about it yesterday. But Matt's son committed suicide. It was about maybe 6 to 7 months ago, and he spoke about that on stage, and you know, really, really struggled with his talk.
3 stand-up ovations to support him and kick him along to finish, and he really unpacked himself.
Yeah.
And I think there would have been, you know, 5,000 hearts, 5,000 people behind him. It was pretty. It was amazing. Yeah, it was
incredible.
It was
So
brave. One of the bravest things ever seen.
100%, and that without a doubt will go down in ARIC history. It's you know, I don't think there'd be many people that could actually get up on a stage and, you know, A, do that given the circumstances, but B, actually get up and talk about it. So that was a standout. Who else was a standout? I mean, of the obvious ones, yeah, Ryan Serhant and Ryan Reynolds. But I'll tell you who blew me away, and that was Trevor Bowen. Trevor was the last.
Who's Trevor? Tell us who's.
So Trevor Bowen, if you guys.
Fiery Trev.
Yeah.
He's a full-time fireman.
40 hours a week, fireman.
Yep.
And then part-time real estate agent, and is the number one agent in his area. The guy smashes it out of the ballpark. And if you don't know who Trevor Bowen is, I would strongly recommend you jump on and you have a look at his profile and you follow the guy. Because not only is he an incredible real estate agent, I have no idea. The guy is the nicest, most humble, most empathetic human being you could meet. And we can all take a leaf out of Trevor's book.
Yeah.
He's honestly, and I'm not just saying that because he mentioned me twice yesterday during his talk. I'm saying that, and I always have thought that the guy is the nicest guy. Someone's knocking at the door. I'll be back. I'll let you guys talk.
Very exciting.
You let us talk.
So, what's on for today then, Mark? Quickly, if you're not at the speaking.
So on the CBA stand, another 8 speakers. I do spend a lot of time in the exhibition centre, so having, you know, networking, chatting. Over you, Elise.
Oh, thank you.
What's on today?
So today, Ryan Serhant again. Yesterday was Gavin Rubinstein. By the way, look, and I'm not just, you know, I'm not forgetting people. All the talks were incredible, and everyone brings something really, really different to the table. But today is another incredible lineup. Like, you know, we've got these agents that get up on the stage are the best in the business. And so if, you know, you're sitting there and you're not getting something out of it, even one thing, something's got to be wrong.
Yeah.
Billy, you need to come up next year. Like, you know, any of you agents that.
Oh, lots of people.
No,
lots of people mentioned you today.
I had heaps of people mention you yesterday, Billy.
It's so lovely.
True story.
Well,
yeah, lots of people.
Next year it is. I can put that out on live now.
Yeah.
But yeah, very exciting.
You could find a wife here, Billy.
Maybe.
Billy has a girlfriend.
Just walking through the room.
No, Billy has a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
Mark's he's honestly lucky I'm here to censor Mark, hey?
Really
hey Ray, good morning. Good morning, Luke. I didn't see you yesterday. Ray, I hope you're well. Thank you so much. Guys, you know, as I said, anyone who's watching this, if you're a mortgage broker, if you're a property manager, if you're a real estate agent, if you're not a real estate agent, if you're in business and you just want to be inspired by some really incredible people, this is the place to be. You don't have to be a real estate agent.
No, there's
heaps of people. The bank's here. Like that, you know, the bank's here.
It's commerce, it's business, it's beautiful.
Marketing. Most of these people are just absolute marketing machines. So again, just want to say a huge call out to John McGrath. John is a good friend and has been a friend for a really, really, really long time. And I just want to say massive congratulations. Well done to Tom, who always just does a sensational job at emceeing. Can't be easy. It's hard to pull it all together. And looking forward to today.
Enjoy, guys. Have a good day.
Thanks, guys.
We can keep selling DY whilst you're away.
Yeah,
Sell,
absolutely.
sell, sell.
We
Busy
will.
day.
We will.
See ya.
Have a good day.
Beautiful day.
See
See
ya.
ya. Bye.
See ya.